Hey guys, welcome to Out to Eat with Matt. We were recently in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We decided to go check out the local goat. Now, I've ate here before. Pretty good stuff. Sometimes people say, hey, we want to go where the locals go, but the locals don't know what's good all the time. I'll tell you what, the local goat, pretty popular for a good reason. I like it when I'm in Pigeon Forge. One of the few places I look forward to going out to eat over here. A lot of it can be so commercialized. Everything can kind of feel like Chili's, Applebee's kind of stuff. Not the local goat. Very fresh ingredients. I will say, be forewarned, they make all their own sauces. My kids were surprised how unsugary the ketchup is. So not a lot of sugar in the ketchup. Not a lot of sugar in the half and half tea. So they do make all their own sweeteners every single step of the process here. Very quality food, though. I definitely recommend checking it out. Guys, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe on Out to Eat with Matt. Let's go check out the local goat in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. All right, y'all, let's do this. We're at the local goat. Parking lot is steep, and it is packed always. It doesn't matter when you go there. It could be 3 o'clock in the middle of the day. It's still busy. You might need a goat to get up this parking lot. It is steep, and it is full, and it is not a big area. So it's always packed. Here's a look down into that main road there in Pigeon Forge. We came early, and yeah, still super busy. They did get us in quickly. And here's a look around the local goat. We did have a sunny spot. Luckily, the blinds came down. Here's a look at the menu. Now, they prepare everything here, even the sauces. So, really good sauces. I've had salads here before that were really good. Today, I wanted to try some wings and a burger, so went with that. But everything here I've had is pretty good. It's one of my 2 favorite burger places when we get over to Pigeon Forge. I do eat here when I get over there. It's the second time going there, but it's one of my top picks, I think, for good food. Went with some jumbo wings. Kind of figured my kids would eat a few of them. They actually like to eat some buffalo wings when I get them not super hot. They weren't into it today. They had some chicken fingers, so that's what they went with. Now, be advised, the sweet tea is not very sweet. They do add that sweetener to it. Here's some of those wings. Just went with the buffalo with some blue cheese. Not bad. A little tangy. Pretty good overall wings. Good size, good meatiness to the wing. Decently prepared. We were in a hurry to get over to Cade's Cove, so wanted to go somewhere we could get in and out, and this fit the bill perfectly. So, good stuff. Now, I did go with a pimento cheeseburger. My wife went with the black and blue burger. Now, this is the black and blue burger. Got some blue cheese, some onion petals on there. Kids went with the chicken tenders. They did think the ketchup tasted funny because it didn't have all that sugar in it, so thanks, RFK. it's healthier. Wasn't loaded with sugar, but was good stuff. I mean, it was an acquired taste. They were a little put off by the ketchup not being quite as sweet as they're used to. Here's a look at her burger. Just loaded down with stuff. Fries were good. Amy, the little guy, enjoyed it. We got him in the booth there so we can kind of corral the kids into the booth. Here's my pimento cheeseburger. Had some caramelized onions, some regular onions on there, some red onion. A lot of flavor to it. Pretty good bun. All around pretty good burger. And made with all local foods and meats whenever possible. So pretty good there too. Here's what we paid if you want to slow it down. All right, y'all, that was my quick look at the local goat in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Always a fan favorite, always packed. I mean, if you go through at 3 o'clock, middle of the day, it doesn't matter what time you go through. This place is packed for good reason. They make a lot of quality food here. Really good stuff. Yeah, definitely check it out if you're in the area. I actually recommend it a lot over all the other fanfare that's going on around Pigeon Forge, you know. It can get lost in all of the crazy commercial, you know, my kids call Pigeon Forge Crazy Town because there's monkeys hanging off buildings. Giant wax museum with King Kong on the side of it. There's upside down buildings. It's always a bit of a wild place for my children. We don't go over all the time, but if we do, every other year we like to check out new restaurants. I've been impressed with local good every time. Pretty good stuff. Definitely check it out if you're in the area. Get a little away from all the commercialization and all the craziness. I do know they have 2 locations, but it's quality stuff and well made and locally sourced, which I could definitely respect. So check out the local goat if you're in that area. And guys, make sure to subscribe here on Out to Eat with Matt.